This is Michelle Moreland, and I'm in Hiwassee, Georgia, and I'm on location with This World Alone. Very excited to have one of our actors here with me, Lau'rie Roach. Welcome.
Yes. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, he's playing a character called Dart. Can you tell us a little bit how you feel about Dart's character? What's drawn you to him?
Dart is, in a way, a little bit like myself. Dart is like my shy, I don't want to tell everyone about my backstory type person.
Right.
But he's very lovable, he's very compassionate, he's such a sweet guy. Dart is also handicapped, and he carries a lot of hurt and a lot of baggage with him everywhere he goes because he's been alone for so long. And in a post-apocalyptic world, and his own community kind of, looks at him as if he's an outcast.
Right.
And then until he runs into Sam, and he's able to open up some more, and they share a lot in common, and they when you find someone like that after you've been alone for so long, you don't want to let that person go, and because I guess they're like soulmates almost. You don't want to ever let your soulmate go, and he, in order to do that, he'll do anything in his power, anything to make sure Sam stays. Yes, and so yeah.
Very cool. Well, we're excited to see kind of how he unfolds on screen because he's a very interesting character, and you've done an amazing job. Yeah. Speaking of handicap. I have kind of seen on set that you are using your ankle on the side. So how difficult has it been? How have you managed adjusting and keeping your ankle healthy, but also adapting to that handicap in the scenes?
In the beginning, it wasn't hard. I was like, I can do this. This is fun. And when we have these long days, like the left side of my leg started to get sore.
Right.
And not my hand, not so much. So I do all these exercises now. Our script supervisor, Sonia, she gave me all these exercises to do with the legs and rotate your ankles, make sure you're doing that. So, because before I was not doing that, and it was
painful.
Yeah, it really did. And then limping in up mountains and hills, my ankle started rolling. I was like, there has to be a better way. But yeah, in the beginning it was easy, and then as we were shooting, it just got a little bit harder and harder every day, especially running.
Yeah,
so I have to run with it.
Yeah,
and I forget that I am handicapped at times, so sometimes I would walk normally, and I'll be like, oh crap, I have to get back with it, or I can't use my left hand. I can't catch things, or I can't hold her hand. So it's rough. Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense. So up here in the mountains, it's a little different than the city.
Yes.
And so doing this feature film, what have you enjoyed about being up here in the North Georgia mountains and working on a feature film with Hudson?
I love the view. I love the view, and I've never seen so many stars, and there are some pretty cool sunrises and sunsets here. The views are amazing. And what was the second question?
What are some challenges that you're feeling on set up here in North Georgia?
So I'm a city kid, and so bugs and bees and nature are not my friends. So that's been pretty rough. A few bugs have flown in my eye, and I always keep a can of bug spray on. Like I'm just coated in bug spray every time we go out to shoot.
Yeah.
And I'm not a fan of the big animals like horses and cows. So when they were like, oh yeah, we're gonna shoot here near this creek, and be careful because there's this playful bull, and I'm just sitting there like, okay, let's hurry up, guys, let's get it rolling. I don't want him to. So yes, I've ducked and dodged, and yes, it's all that.
Fun. So working on this feature film here with Hudson Phillips and up in the North Georgia mountains, what has been some challenges, and what do you love about the crew?
I love how, even on the first day, how we turn into this big family. in less than a day. Coming here, I was a little bit nervous because this is the first production, traveling production, and I've never done a feature film before. I was strictly theater, and I wanted to do film. I didn't know how to get into it, and when Hudson contacted me through Facebook, I was working on a show. He said, come along and do a reading for me. And I did the reading, and Jordan was there, Hudson was there, I believe Mandy was there, and Trish was there. And even walking into the door, I felt almost at home. There was a feeling, I just couldn't describe it yet. And I was like, okay, these people are cool, they're fun. And then on set now, it just skyrocketed like times 10. I love being around them. They're funny. We sing and dance all the time, make jokes. So it's like a second family now. I can finally say I have a film family that I can run to for advice and help with the character, because I know I ran to Jordan and Hudson a lot, just asking questions, and they would help me out. And sometimes I would have a hard time explaining myself, and Jordan was there, and he would just, with his smile, and he would be like, just talk to me, and we'll get there, it's okay. And I was like, okay. I feel like I can tell them anything. They're so open and supportive, and I love that.
That's great.
So.
That's nothing like having a producer and a director and a photographer really support you in that transition, and the writers here to answer questions. And you're right, I think it's been a really amazing experience for you, and I'm happy for that. So thank you for taking your time today.
Thank you.